After being away from Elite Dangerous for close to a year now, it's going to be about easily 10 months. Just out of the blue, because I haven't watched any content on YouTube for quite a while. Those of you who know YouTube well enough will know that if you watch a particular type of content, YouTube's algorithm will pick that up and it'll start suggesting more and more. So obviously I haven't watched it for a while. It wasn't suggesting it to me, any Elite Dangerous content. And one of the YouTubers who does cover a lot of Elite Dangerous stuff suddenly popped up. I had been scrolling for a while down through YouTube just for something to watch, even though I have tons of videos still ready to watch in the or waiting to be watched in the watch later list. I really have to get stuck into them. One of them popped up, decided to watch it, and I decided I haven't been on that in quite a while. Let's get back in there. So that was about a week ago, just a little over a week, and been flying around. See, now we're in the Crate Phantom at the moment. When I first started the game back up, I had just decided to get a feel for things again by just doing a few transport missions, and so I was working away on them, and then I suddenly remembered. Let me adjust the volume on my headset real quick. Then I suddenly remembered the last time I played the game, I had actually plotted a route of, I believe, 10,000 light years away from Sol. So at the moment, just while we head here, let's head onto the galaxy map. We're currently out here now. So as you see, if we zoom out, this is only point 1. Don't mind these 2 bookmarks here. I'll talk about them now in a second. But this is only the first point in the long trip that I had plotted out. So all the way out here up to roughly about 10,000 light years away from Sol. So I decided, yeah, I'm going to get stuck into that. So we're roughly, yeah, I think it's literally just shy of 1,000 light years away now at the moment. And yeah, I was going to show, well, I'll show them now in a second, but those are the 2 bookmarks. What I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to stop now. This is the final system in this first leg of the journey. I'm going to be stopping that, and I am going to be doing a 180 and heading back to Sol, because what I want to do is I want to sell the data, and it's going to be quite a rush job as well, because obviously if somebody else potentially at the same time is doing the same as me, is out here and exploring and mapping and discovering stuff, they'll get it first and they'll get their names on them. I've discovered, I'll just get up to this planet first. This is the final planet in this system actually, just to discover. But yeah, when I jumped on, I did a few jumps. I was searching around and I came across one system that planets have been discovered but they haven't been mapped, so I mapped all of those. So if I get back first, obviously those of you who play Elite will know I'll get my name engraved on the Frontier servers or whatever, as being the first to have mapped all of those. And the same in another couple of systems, but I did a couple of jumps after that first one, and I managed to actually discover 4 planets, and one of the planets had 5 moons around it. So I've managed to be the first one to discover them, but as I say, I think I'm going to overshoot here. As I say, I am actually going to need to be the first one back, and obviously planning on going back to Sol, to the Abraham Lincoln Station. That's what I've set up as my home base, or home station. So I need to get back there first, before anyone else, and hopefully nobody's beating me to it. But I'll say over the last few days now, I've made this trip out 1,000 light years away. Just approaching this final planet. Just map this one out, and has this system done. I'm not going to overshoot. I thought I was going to overshoot. I just saw it drop down to the 6. Took me a little bit. Took me a couple of days actually to get properly reacquainted with the controls. Bloody nightmare. When you've been away for so long. But anyway, let's get this one mapped. I overshot that one a little bit. but hopefully that should be enough.
Surface scanned by 50%.
And there we go. Right, perfect. That is, yeah. So I mean, again, those of you who play Elite will know. If you're looking down the bottom now, you'll see that this planet was first discovered by El Coconut L. Don't know what platform he's on, whether it's PC, Xbox, or PS4. But as you can see, if it was mapped, it would say first mapped by such and such a person. So if I can get back to Sol, this will be one of many planets now that I'll have been the first to have mapped. We'll just angle ourselves away, just in case. No, my luck, I'll still manage to hit the planet somehow. But we'll go back into the galaxy map real quick before we plot a course back, and I will show you. So this system here, probably be easier actually if I just go bookmarks. I did rename them. Yeah, first 4 planets and 5 moons discovered by myself, so the first ones that I've first discovered. And if we jump on in, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, all of these ones have all been first discovered, and I believe that was the last one, and then that moon. So as you can see, there's no first discovered, no first discovered, no first discovered. Same for the 5 moons here, and then this final planet. So none of the entire system is mapped, so I've fully mapped all the system, and I say those 1, 2, 3, 4 planets, 5 moons, and then also it was, yeah, I think the couple of systems, I think it was 2 systems, 1 or 2 systems in between. There was nothing, it was just 2 stars, that's all. What did I name this one as, just to make it system first mapped by me. So this is the very first system that I had managed to find something that hadn't been mapped. And yeah, so I went around and mapped all of these planets, took quite a bit, and then obviously all the systems between there and here. I think I had about, trying to think, because I have no engineer upgrades or anything like that on this ship. I think I had about at least 8 or 9 jumps, so I managed to map a good few. And there was 2 or 3 that were kind of a little bit on the barren side, just a couple of just stars floating in empty space. So what we're going to do, as I say, I want to start the race back. I'm come all the way back, as you can see, 999.25 light years away. And I'm going to plot a route to there. Actually, it'd be easier if I just went into the system. Save a little bit more time instead of fumbling around when we get in there, and just plot course right to here, right to the Abraham Lincoln Station. Let's get our turnaround. So obviously I'm not going to make you suffer through every single jump, because we are going to have 36 jumps, so it's going to take a little bit of time. And as you can see, for those of you who don't play Elite, up in the very top right of the screen you'll see the time there is 20:40, so it's just 20 minutes to 9 PM. That's actually the real world time for me now at the moment. So keep an eye on that when we come back, as we're just approaching into Sol, and see how long it took me. So I'll talk to you in a little bit as I get to at least the final jump into Sol. So literally the first jump, and it's put me into a system that is not actually fully discovered by me in my game anyway. So I'm just going to do a quick bit of mapping. Moving on this signal, got a few, so I may have to go around. Oh well, they are first mapped, but just I haven't personally discovered them. I'm pretty sure there was another signal in here, but I don't think so. No, it was just that one. Alright, so I'm going to go on ahead anyway and map out this system for myself, just for my own little exploration rewards. And again, as I said, be back fairly soon, as we're about to approach Sol. There's actually quite a few planets in here have not been mapped yet, so it's going to do all the better for me. As we find, just got 5 more. Oh, here's one hiding here somewhere. Get the right frequency. Oh, it's just a belt cluster, but that'll do. Has it been? Yeah, it was previously discovered. So I just gotta find these last few. Please don't be on the other side of the star, because that just makes it take longer. Let me get back onto this signal here. See, I'm not seeing anything along this plane. Just trying to do this as quickly as possible. As I say, I just really do want to get back, sell the data. As I say, hopefully have my name, figuratively speaking, etched in the stars. Have we got something here? It's possible there's one. No, it's just a belt cluster, but I can see a pulse here. There it is. There you are. What have we got? Got a few here. So as I see, this one has not been mapped yet. It's been discovered, but not mapped. We got no more on that frequency, I don't think. Just gonna be a few little moons orbiting, I believe. Is all that it should be, anyway. No more on that frequency. Oh wait, hold on. A bit. There you are. Alright, this is the last one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, before we leave this system, I am going to go around, map out these planets, or yeah, the surfaces, and then continue on the journey. If I come across any more, I might do quick maps and quick scans, but otherwise, as I say, I just really want to get home very quick. So just after mapping a planet there, and it was taking me a while to fly to it, a bit of a distance away from its neighbouring planet, and I decided, oh, go on, I'll go and have a quick smoke, make a cup of tea. I came back, and thankfully I had overshot. Oh, I think I'm going to actually overshoot this one now because I'm talking away. But yeah, thankfully I had actually kind of veered a little bit off course, probably similar to that. Otherwise I would have smashed straight into it, and that would have been all data lost. That would have been an absolute nightmare. Have I gone way up? No, we're okay, we can scan from here. Thought I gone a little bit too far past. But yeah, thankfully... Oh, I can't see, I'm blinded now. So where's that miss? There. And there, and the one there, that should do that one. Yeah, thankfully, the ship kind of just veered off course.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Otherwise it would have been pure and utter disaster.
Complete.
So we've got just 3 more to map in this system. As you can see, we're approaching an hour, well, I say an hour, 50 minutes since starting the turnaround to head back to Sol, so it's taking a little bit of time. So note to self, don't bugger off and make a cup of tea and have a smoke when scanning planets. Alright, so I've had to stop for a second, just jumped into a system, and if I honk out the system with the scanner, it's saying 8 bodies, but if I jump into the system map, it's only showing me the 2 stars in the system. So we are going to have to get into the spectrum scanner, have a little look, and just see what we've got. say 2 of 8 bodies, so obviously that's the 2 stars. There's the other star down there. Don't think I can lock onto it or zoom in, but there must be something else in here. Oh, what have we got? What have we got? Have we got anything of interest? Something else here. There we are. Oh my god, yes, we have got some more undiscovered. No names showing up. That's it there. All just small little bodies, but they have not been discovered yet. Where else? Where else have we got? Got some more down here. I need 2 more. That should be these 2. And I am getting excited now. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly map these planets and continue on the journey, because we have still got 32 jumps to get back to Sol. So I think I'm going to skip any more from now on, unless I do find any more that literally nobody has been in. But yeah, I'm going to crack on and map out these planets. So I actually cannot believe I've jumped into another system and there's more planets not discovered. I mean, as I mentioned at the start of the video, I plotted out a course the last time I played the game, and it was going, what, roughly, basically 10,000 years, 10,000 light years away from Sol, outside the bubble, and I never would have thought that I would discover even one planet within inside that range, especially with the amount of people who are dedicated to exploring. And within the space of 24 hours, not including this system, it says 16, so it's 2 stars, or so, what, 12, so 10, 22 planets. And, well, we'll do this real quick and have a look, but it's roughly about 20 planets anyway, minimum, I think, now at this stage. Never would have dreamt. Oh, that one's been discovered already. I gotta find the rest. Don't need to change that, change it. There we are. There's another one. I am not going to map these. I can come back at a later date, I suppose, and map them. That's been discovered already.
System scan complete.
And that is another one. So it's roughly somewhere in the range of, anyway, 15 to 20 planets I have now discovered in about 24 hours. So I've still got 30 jumps left to get back to Sol. I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna just race home now. But this is getting my adrenaline going now. I really genuinely never thought I would get this. As I say, never thought that I would get even one planet within a 10,000 light year range from the bubble. But we shall continue on. Can I refuel on this one? I have plenty of fuel anyway for now, but anyway, as I said, I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to head straight for home, and I'll be back in just a second as we reach there. Alright, so here we are about to jump into Sol. It's almost the moment of truth.
Frameshift drive charging.
Has anybody beaten me back? My hands are absolutely sweating. I'm nearly starting to shake now. I'm genuinely nervous. Like, I mean, as I mentioned there a moment ago, I never thought that I would discover even one planet, excuse me, with inside that 10,000 light year range. Never mind, in the space of 24 hours, what was it, 10 plus planets, 5 moons. I actually am 100% not sure how many planets now. It's somewhere around about 15, maybe more, with those last few that I did discover a few moments ago. I know I didn't bother going to map them, but I just want to get back here. Where am I flying? Where am I flying?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Come on, I should know my way around my own solar system at this stage. There we are. Oh, there she is. I am getting nervous now. Do I have auto docking on this thing? I don't even think I'm going to be able to fly in through the mail slot. Alright, we're back to 75%. I know there is thing. Actually, I don't even think I have it on this ship. The Super Cruise Assist. Do I? Actually, I do, but I'm not going to switch it on now. We'll just drop in the old way. Oh god, that has been some race back. Some race to get back here. Just in the hope. I don't even know if it's gonna show up right away. If I'm gonna pop the trophy. I think it's what's the name? I think it's Galileo or something like that. That's the name of the trophy for being the first to discover a planet. So I don't know if that's gonna show up immediately. I don't know if it has to wait until the discoveries are uploaded and registered. But here we go, about to drop in. Oh god. Are we in
DeLacy, November
range? We are.
You're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay. Unable, Commander. You're out of range.
I'm out of range. No, I'm not. I am inside the 7.5. There we go. Maybe I was just outside it.
You are go for approach to pad
Where is she?
23.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to screw this approach up? I'm just going to take my time. The last thing I want to do now is somehow magically destroy my ship before I dock. It's been a little while since I
Safe limits, Commander.
had to dock in. What pad are we going to? 33, which is over there. I know it's the Dolphin I have auto docking on. Slower down, slower down, slower down. Getting a little bit too excited here now. So, for those of you who do play Elite and you're looking at this horrible landing and approach, apologies. Come on, give me the... How bloody high up am I? There we go. Let's line her up, come on. That'll do, come on, just drop her down. Alright, we'll go forward again, there we go. Just drop her down, get her down on the ground. We're down. Oh god.
Solid contact. You may disembark when ready.
It is time to find out. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Universal cartographics, let's go. I don't even know how much I'll make now from all these discoveries. Like 24.5 million is the current credit balance. It's taking a while to load all this up. Sell page, alright, sell page for 5.7. No, I mean, is it just going to tell me? Am I the first to discover? I don't know what way, genuinely do not know what way this works. Sell page. Is it going to tell me? As I've never even actually seen it before.
Incoming message.
Kepler's Eye, that's the name of the trophy. I've just gotten it, so I am... Right, the first to discover all of those. So is that 30 bodies, 28 bodies, 10 bodies, 32. How many? Wait. Is that how many I discovered? Oh, mapped, sorry. But I did obviously get one minimum. Sub page. Confirm. Mapped again, and first to discover. And obviously they're a little bit too close in range, so right, what we gotta do, does it show up straight away, or does it have to, or does it take a certain amount of time? Come on, get me into the galaxy map and get me to bookmarks. Alright, so right, this is the last one. This is the one that I dropped in, and it said that there was a list of bodies, but there was only 2 stars showing up. Give me a look at the map. Does it show up straight away? And there we go. So first discovered by North 47, mapped by North 47. So that is all of those. Obviously I won't go through all the ones that I've mapped, but that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets there. Okay, so no, not back out of the map. But Jesus Christ, I'm shaking. I am shaking. Back in there. Back over. Right, where? So first, this is the system now where I first discovered the 4 planets and 5 moons. So we have 6 so far. All the way back out to here. System map. So I think it's the 8th planet out. The one just after this one with the moon. So that was 8. So here we are showing up here. So discovered and mapped by me. Discovered and mapped. All seem to be showing up. Where is that? Come up. Where are you? Discovered and mapped. And as I've mentioned already a couple of times in the video, I genuinely did not expect to discover even one planet inside that at 10,000 light year range. What was the name? Right, first system mapped by me. First system that I discovered that planets weren't mapped. I can't remember how many planets I did map in here. And I mean, like, there was a lot more after that as well. So there we go. First mapped by me. First mapped. All checked and accounted for. First mapped, and the final one. first mapped, and as I say, there's a number of other systems then as well that I didn't bookmark because I just mapped them up, because this was obviously the first system that I first mapped. Planets that weren't mapped, I did bookmark that one, as well as the other system, as well as this one where I did discover the planets, somewhere around there. Anyway, I am absolutely chuffed to bits with that. As I say, I never thought that I was going to discover a planet, just one single planet within this distance away from the bubble. And yeah, I've gone and discovered, what is it, somewhere around about, in total 15 planetary bodies in roughly around about 24 hours, and all inside 1,000 light years from Sol. That has made my day. I am absolutely I am shaking. So as you see, like, we started the video, what, just roughly, I started to jump back towards Sol at 8:40 p.m. So it's just coming up on 10 after 11. So that is what, 9:40, 10:40. 2.5 hours. I jumped back after mapping another system and here we go. Wow. I'm going to leave this video here. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more Elite Dangerous on the channel, do let me know. But right now I'm going off. I could actually do with a beer after that, calm me down, but otherwise I'm going to have another cup of tea. Definitely have a smoke, calm myself down. I hope you did enjoy the video. Again, if you did make it this far, thanks very much for watching. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourself a good one, and bye for now.